Could y'all make sure he gets down?
Denzel Washington, a renowned actor known for his iconic performances in both film and theater, has shared a captivating account of his experience at Diddy's recent party. As an esteemed guest of the star-studded event, Denzel was privy to the inner workings of an exclusive gathering of prominent figures from the entertainment industry. His rare insight into the lavish affair has garnered attention from fans and media alike, offering a rare glimpse into the world of celebrity culture. Y'all won't believe what he spilled. Stay tuned. Denzel's account of Diddy's bash is like peeking through the window of a world most folks ain't ever gonna see. He's spinning a tale full of drama, gossip, and secrets that'll have you leaning in for more. Denzel Washington's early years.
There's a saying, when the devil ignores you, then you know you're doing something wrong.
Denzel Washington was born on December 28, 1954, in Mount Vernon, New York, to a family that instilled faith and discipline. His father, a Pentecostal preacher, and his mother, a beauty salon owner, shaped his upbringing with strong moral values. Despite this, Denzel initially pursued sports rather than acting, excelling as an athlete during his time at Mainland High School in Daytona Beach, Florida. His journey into acting began during college at Fordham University, where he initially pursued a biology degree, considering a career in medicine. However, a creative arts director position at a summer camp in Lakeville, Connecticut, shifted his focus toward the arts. Encouraged to try acting, he returned to Fordham and graduated with degrees in drama and journalism, marking the start of his acting career. Denzel's formal acting education continued at the American Conservatory Theater, ACT, in San Francisco, although he stayed for only 1 year. Upon returning to New York City, he sought acting opportunities and made his television debut in the 1977 movie Wilma, based on Olympic sprinter Wilma Rudolph's life. Although this role did not propel him to fame, it laid the foundation for his career. His breakthrough came in 1982, when he was cast as Dr. Philip Chandler on the popular medical drama St. Elsewhere. This role, which he held for 6 years, established him as a respected actor in Hollywood. Denzel also continued his theater work, notably starring in the off-Broadway production A Soldier's Play. In 1984, Denzel reprised his role from A Soldier's Play in the movie version A Soldier's Story, which received critical acclaim. However, it was his portrayal of South African human rights advocate Stephen Biko in the 1987 film Cry Freedom that brought him widespread recognition and earned him his first Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Denzel's first Oscar win came in 1989 for his portrayal of Private Tripp in Glory, a film about African-American soldiers fighting for the Union Army during the Civil War. This role showcased his powerful emotional depth, further solidifying his place in Hollywood. Throughout the 1990s, Denzel continued to take on challenging roles, working with director Spike Lee on films such as Mo Better Blues, 1990, and Malcolm X, 1992, the latter earning him another Academy Award nomination. He also starred in notable films like The Pelican Brief, 1993, Crimson Tide, 1995, and The Hurricane, 1999, for which he won a Golden Globe for Best Actor. In 2001, Denzel won his second Academy Award for Best Actor for his role as corrupt LAPD detective Alonzo Harris in Training Day. His career continued to thrive, with notable collaborations with director Tony Scott in films like Man on Fire, 2004, and Deja Vu, 2006. Denzel has also achieved success in theater, winning a Tony Award for his role in the Broadway revival of Fences by August Wilson in 2010. He directed and starred in the film adaptation of Fences in 2016, earning Oscar and Golden Globe nominations. Despite rumors involving his connection to an event thrown by music icon Diddy, Denzel's reputation as a dedicated and respected actor remains intact, solidifying his status as one of the greatest actors of his generation. So, how was Diddy arrested and how did Denzel get involved? Keep watching. Diddy's legal troubles and arrest. Denzel Washington has always shown a talent for carefully choosing his words, especially when it comes to the chaotic world of entertainment. Hence, when rumors started spreading about Denzel's experiences at Sean Diddy Combs' notorious parties, it surprised many. The rumor mill went into overdrive as Diddy faced more legal issues, unveiling concerning information about alleged activities that took place in secret. The most recent event started in September 2024, when Diddy was arrested in Manhattan after a grand jury indictment. The accusations he faced were serious, including racketeering and trafficking. Federal prosecutors alleged that Diddy and his group forced and mistreated women, pressuring them into disturbing behaviors, some of which may have been filmed. These episodes, known as freakouts, were supposedly essential to Diddy's imposition of power over his victims. The public's anger was evident, and the situation received global media coverage. At his first court appearance, Diddy's lawyers strongly advocated for his release by suggesting an unprecedented $50 million bond. Nevertheless, the seriousness of the accusations and worries about possible witness coercion caused two judges to refuse bail. As a result, Diddy was sent to the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. His legal team described the accusations as baseless and reiterated their dedication to fighting them forcefully. Diddy had been facing similar serious accusations for years, not just on this particular occasion. In November 2023, R&B singer Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, started a surprising legal case, claiming a long-standing pattern of mistreatment. Cassie alleged that Diddy trafficked, assaulted, and physically injured her during their decade-long relationship. She described a life of extravagance and aggression that started at the age of 19, soon after being signed by Diddy to his record label. Cassie gave specific descriptions of multiple abusive situations, including an instance where Diddy allegedly broke into her Los Angeles home and attacked her. Diddy issued a public apology after the incident, admitting his actions were inexcusable, but denying the more serious allegations against him.
The rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
The legal case was finally settled through a private agreement between the two parties. Yet, the harm done to Diddy's reputation had already been substantial. After Cassie took legal action, more women came forward with similar accusations in the months that followed. Joy Dickerson Neal sued Diddy, alleging that he used illegal substances on her and abused her in 1991 when she was a student in college. She claimed that Diddy not only attacked her, but also filmed the assault and circulated the video to others. Even though she tried to report the incident at that moment, she claimed that her co-workers were too scared of Diddy's power to back her up. By the conclusion of 2023, the accusations against Diddy had increased. A different woman, who decided to stay unidentified, claimed that he and singer Aaron Hall assaulted her and a friend after a music industry function in the early 1990s. Moreover, in December of the same year, there was another lawsuit brought against Diddy by an unidentified woman who claimed he used illegal substances and assaulted her when she was only 17. These legal actions were started based on a New York law that temporarily allowed lawsuits for past attacks that would have been beyond the time limit for filing a claim. The reported incidents were troubling and showed a concerning trend of Diddy's supposed actions spanning many years. In February of 2024, a troubling accusation emerged once again, this time involving a man known as Rodney Lil Rod Jones, a producer who took legal action against Diddy for allegedly being pressured into engaging in intimate activities against his will by the rapper. Jones claimed that Diddy arranged for intimate workers to be involved without his consent, describing these events as part of a larger plan of manipulation and dominance. Additionally, a legal case arose in April 2024 concerning Diddy's son, Christian Combs, as a previous staff member named Grace accused Christian of misconduct during her time working on a yacht rented by Diddy. Grace's legal case involved both Christian and Diddy, accusing the father of Christian of enabling his son's alleged wrongdoing and then trying to hide it, which added a new aspect to Diddy's legal problems. Denzel Washington and Sean Diddy Combs' relationship. Denzel Washington and Sean Diddy Combs have a long-standing history together that goes back for many years. Although they have achieved success in different industries, Denzel as a top actor and Diddy as a prominent figure in the music business, their intersecting paths have led to years of speculation. The focus is on Denzel being at a notorious party thrown by Diddy, known for its exclusive guests and lively vibe. Despite always living a dignified and private life and keeping his career controversy-free, Denzel attending one of these infamous events caused surprise and rumors to swirl. Diddy's Hollywood parties were known for being legendary. His parties didn't just focus on gathering A-list celebrities, they were known for their extravagance and the secret, darker activities that allegedly took place behind the scenes. These gatherings were not just about dancing and music, they were reportedly characterized by substance use, nudity, and extreme behavior, especially in the more isolated parts of the party locations. It was surprising to see Denzel at one of these events, considering his polished image and strong Christian beliefs. Naturally, it sparked interest among both fans and industry insiders, as Denzel was not usually linked to that type of scenario. Diddy has hosted lavish events for many years that have drawn in top celebrities from Hollywood. His image as a successful business person skilled at holding prestigious events has always been included in his public image. Yet these gatherings have attracted notice, not only for the famous attendees, but also for being the focus of speculation regarding substance use and misconduct. Different reports suggest that Diddy's gatherings were categorized by levels, where the more exclusive areas featured the crazier, most extreme events. While some guests stayed in public places where the atmosphere appeared calm, others ventured into more secluded areas known for substance, champagne, and nudity. The rumors about these events turned into almost mythical tales, with accounts of wild nights fueled by substances like ecstasy and cocaine, keeping attendees energized and earning the parties a reputation for their extravagance. At times, sources have alleged that the events transpiring at Diddy's gatherings transitioned from being lively and fun to taking on a more sinister tone. Reports from different people indicated that intimate activities occurred in private rooms, sometimes involving behavior that straddled or crossed the boundary into inappropriate or exploitative actions. These tales have lasted for years, yet only a small number of the famous attendees have spoken publicly about the events that took place in private. There is no evidence to support the claim that Denzel Washington was involved in any scandalous behavior at Diddy's party. Indeed, there is no solid proof indicating that Denzel partook in any improper behavior while at the party. However, the fact that he was at a party known for its extravagance resulted in many rumors. Considering Denzel's known character as a man of strong principles, dedicated to his faith and family, it was surprising to see him at a party known for having a different reputation. Fans and onlookers were pondering Denzel's thoughts on the scene he had witnessed, questioning if he felt uneasy about what he saw. Reports of Denzel leaving the party looking noticeably unhappy only added to the mystery surrounding his time there. This tiny aspect further fueled the gossip, implying that Denzel may have seen something that made him uncomfortable. Despite the lack of concrete evidence explaining the events of that night, Denzel's response has succeeded in perpetuating the rumors, even after several years. There are speculations that his short presence at the party may have exposed him to sights or behaviors that went against his moral beliefs. Adding to the continuous intrigue surrounding this event are the accusations that have emerged against Diddy in recent times. Diddy has been implicated in multiple significant legal matters, such as allegations regarding trafficking. The latest advancements have sparked a rekindled interest in the type of events he hosted in the past, reigniting speculation about the outlandish conduct at these parties. Different sources claim that the freak-offs at Diddy's parties included more than just alcohol and music. It is alleged that substances were administered to ensure compliance, and some individuals were unknowingly recorded during private moments. The recent discoveries have prompted individuals to reconsider past accounts of Diddy's events, and once more, Denzel's involvement has been mentioned. While there is no proof connecting Denzel to the more scandalous elements of these gatherings, the mere fact that he was present at one of these parties during a time of reported questionable activities has sparked renewed debate about his involvement that evening. Some have pondered whether Denzel's presence at the event was a matter of unfortunate timing, or if he saw things that troubled him deeply. The bond between Denzel and Diddy has also reappeared in different ways. The rapper 50 Cent, famous for his humorous teasing of other famous individuals, shared an image of Denzel with a mysterious mention of Diddy's rumored behavior of secretly recording guests at his events. Although it is believed that 50 Cent's post was meant to be humorous, it sparked a revival of the speculations about Denzel's presence at the notorious party. Fans immediately came to Denzel's support, stating his name should not be involved in the controversy. Many people see Denzel as a symbol of honesty in Hollywood and think he should not be linked to the scandalous gossip surrounding Diddy. Denzel, on the other hand, has chosen not to comment on the matter. He has not made any public statements about his observations or encounters at Diddy's party, and his decision not to address the rumors directly has failed to reduce the speculation. Yet, due to Denzel's well-known image as a person of integrity and religious beliefs, it is difficult for some to accept that he would be willing to engage in or support any immoral actions. However, his presence, however brief, has sparked curiosity about what he may have seen. As the spotlight continues to be on the less favorable parts of Diddy's events, interest in Denzel's role has increased. Denzel's reputation as a respected actor and family man sharply contrasts with Diddy's wild events, which is why fans and gossip outlets are still intrigued by this story. Denzel's attendance at the event sparks inquiries into the realm of Hollywood's top tier, where even the most reputable people can become entangled in the turbulent, lavish, and occasionally ominous aspects of stardom. Ultimately, Denzel's connection to Diddy's party is still mysterious, and with more details about these infamous events coming to light, it's probable that this tale will continue to fascinate the public. Despite Denzel's impeccable reputation, his brief appearance at the party with the wilder aspects of Diddy's gatherings may be hard to understand. However, even his minimal involvement has made a lasting impact on those who keep up with Hollywood's elite. Do you think this was the only controversy Denzel has? Keep watching. Denzel's controversies. Denzel Washington, known as one of the most esteemed actors of his time, has developed a career without much controversy, upholding a reputation as a skilled professional, devoted to his art, and true to his beliefs. Although numerous celebrities have been involved in scandals or attracted attention in ways that distract from their careers, Denzel has stayed a respected figure known for his grace and composure. Nevertheless, even though he tried to avoid getting involved in Hollywood drama, there have been times in his professional life when he faced controversy, offering the public a unique view of the person beyond his on-screen characters. In 2015, there was a similar occurrence when Denzel was directing an episode of Grey's Anatomy. Denzel's directorial role during season 12 of the popular medical drama brought an extra level of complexity to the already intense period for the cast and crew. The actor and filmmaker was hired to direct a crucial episode, causing excitement among both fans and industry insiders. Denzel was already famous for his directing skills in movies, but he was now exploring television for the first time. The enthusiasm over his participation changed swiftly when news of a confrontation between Denzel and Ellen Pompeo, the show's star off-camera, became known. The argument took place while Pompeo, in her well-known role as Dr. Meredith Grey, was engaging with a patient in a scene. Pompeo improvised in response to the actor's creative decision to speak in a soft voice while portraying the patient. At that instant, she chose to ask the patient to make eye contact while saying sorry, straying from the planned script. Denzel was not pleased with this decision and promptly stopped the scene. Denzel, acting as the director, disagreed with the script changes and pointed out to Pompeo that he had authority over the direction of the project. His strong statement was, "I am in charge." Asserting his authority on set, he made it clear that he would not be told what to do. Pompeo nevertheless stood his ground. During an intense argument, she fired back saying, "Hey you, this is my show, this belongs to me, to whom are you speaking?" The confrontation between the two main figures was intense, and Pompeo later stated that Denzel, even though he was the director, had little familiarity with the set. Even though the situation could have gotten worse, Pompeo admitted later on that she still held Denzel in high regard as a director, despite their conflict. She described the meeting as a moment of passion that enhanced the creative process, hinting that intense conversations could result in better performances. She tried to calm the situation with her remarks, but the controversy among fans of Grey's Anatomy and Denzel Washington still caused division. Numerous individuals used social media to share their opinions on the debate, with some supporting Denzel's directing style and others empathizing with Pompeo's response due to her history on the show. This dispute highlighted one of the rare occasions in Denzel's career when his usual cool and collected public image was tested. The event displayed how creative work can be intense, with even seasoned professionals getting into heated disagreements over scene direction. Even though the media focused on it, Denzel did not make any more public statements about the incident, and it is now a small part of his impressive career as a director. Another major controversial incident occurred at the 2022 Oscars, a night that will be remembered for one surprising moment: Will Smith striking Chris Rock during the ceremony. The incident, witnessed by people around the world, quickly became one of the most buzzed-about moments in Academy Awards history. After witnessing what had happened, Denzel Washington, located close to the stage, was one of the first to respond. Upon Smith's return, visibly disturbed, Denzel and Tyler Perry came up to him while the show was on a break. During that short yet important moment, Denzel offered Smith solace by placing a hand on his shoulder and speaking softly to him. The conversation was recorded on film, but was kept confidential until Denzel disclosed some details later on. Addressing attendees at Bishop T.D. Jakes' leadership summit soon after, Denzel pondered his response to the disorderly situation. Instead of criticizing, Denzel talked about using prayer instead, saying, "When the devil stops bothering you, that's when you realize you're on the right path. The devil says, 'Oh no, let him be. He's my preferred choice.' On the flip side, if the devil approaches you, it could be because he's attempting to achieve something good." Many viewed Denzel's reply as embodying both wisdom and faith, striking a chord with them. During the chaos, Denzel remained composed and reflected spiritually, which sharply contrasted with the media frenzy. Instead of rushing to pick a side or criticize Smith like other celebrities and commentators did, Denzel chose to prioritize peace and finding a resolution, trying to calm down the situation with understanding. Although mostly working behind the scenes, his role that night was crucial in helping Smith navigate the aftermath of the incident. So let us delve into Diddy's relationship with other stars and how it ended up after his lawsuits. Diddy's controversial relationship with other Hollywood celebrities. Throughout his career, Sean Diddy Combs has been connected with many high-profile celebrities and stars, establishing himself as one of the most influential figures in music and entertainment. Yet, his connections with these people have frequently been entangled in scandal, controversy, and drama. Diddy's interactions with other celebrities in various aspects such as business, friendships, or romantic relationships have often captured public attention and had important impacts on both individuals. His continuous legal troubles, especially regarding claims of intimate misconduct, financial wrongdoing, and other charges, have continued to tarnish his previously positive connections with these influential individuals. Diddy's involvement with the late rapper Tupac Shakur is well known for being both complicated and ultimately tragic. In the 1990s, Puff Daddy, formerly known as Diddy, led Bad Boy Records in East Coast hip-hop, as Tupac was associated with Death Row Records, a prominent figure in West Coast hip-hop. Conflict between East and West Coast rap communities intensified into a hostile rivalry, with Diddy and Tupac at the heart of it. The feud escalated after Tupac was gunned down in 1994 at a recording studio in New York. Tupac famously accused Diddy and his protege at the time, the notorious Big, of being behind the attack, which they both refuted. This accusation signaled the start of a more profound divide between the two groups. The assassinations of Tupac in 1996 and the notorious Big in 1997 fueled rumors about Diddy's role in the increasing violence. Although there was no solid proof connecting Diddy to these incidents, the doubt and gossip greatly harmed his reputation. The conflict between the two musicians became one of the most infamous moments in hip-hop history, and Diddy's connection to the fatalities tarnished his reputation forever. Diddy's highly publicized romance with Jennifer Lopez was one of the most notable celebrity relationships in the late 1990s. The pair, who started a relationship in 1999, soon became the center of attention in Hollywood, frequently spotted together at fancy gatherings. Nevertheless, their relationship turned sinister after they were caught up in a nightclub shooting in December of the same year. Gunfire broke out at Club New York following a dispute. 3 individuals sustained injuries, while Diddy and Lopez ran away from the accident location. Diddy faced arrest and was charged with several offenses, such as firearm possession and bribery, for reportedly attempting to convince his driver to accept responsibility. Despite being cleared of all accusations, his reputation took a major hit due to the trial. Lopez, who was with Diddy during the shooting, later decided to break up with him, putting some distance between them due to the legal issues. This scandal damaged both Diddy's reputation and affected Lopez's career. Even though she had become a thriving singer and actress, her involvement in the nightclub incident brought about undesired attention from the media. While Lopez's pristine reputation took a hit for a moment, she was able to recover, but her connection with Diddy stands out as one of the more contentious periods in her life. The episode marked the beginning of a string of legal issues that would haunt Diddy throughout his professional life. One of the biggest conflicts in Diddy's career has been with rapper Macy Betha, who was a prominent star at Bad Boy Records in the late 1990s. Mace experienced great success while signed to Diddy's label, but their professional relationship deteriorated with time. Mace has made a public accusation against Diddy, stating that Diddy exploited him financially by demanding $2 million for the rights to his own music. Mace has expressed his frustration several times, even indicating that Diddy's business practices were unethical and manipulative. In a now-deleted Instagram post, Mace stated that he proposed giving Diddy $2 million in cash to get back his masters, but Diddy declined and asked for twice as much. Mace's complaints about Diddy are part of a larger critique that other artists signed to Bad Boy Records have also expressed. Numerous critics claim that Diddy puts his financial gains ahead of the welfare and artistic autonomy of his musicians. The continuous feud with Mace sheds light on the negative aspect of Diddy's business empire, where professional and personal connections frequently mix, resulting in acrimonious disputes and tarnished images. Rapper Shine, whose real name is Jamal Barrow, was an artist mentored by Diddy and was under contract with Bad Boy Records in the late 1990s. Their connection changed tragically following the nightclub shooting in 1999 that also included Diddy and Jennifer Lopez. Shine was accused of trying to take someone's life in the shooting and was ultimately given a 10-year prison sentence. Even though Diddy was found not guilty, Shine's conviction caused a rift in their relationship. Shine felt let down by Diddy, thinking that Diddy had separated himself during the trial in order to safeguard his own reputation. Their animosity towards each other deepened as time passed, as Shine openly slammed Diddy in various interviews and songs. Their friendship, which was originally based on shared achievements, was now also affected by Diddy's legal problems. The rift with Shine highlights a recurring trend in Diddy's dealings with artists he mentors. Despite the initial bond and prosperity, legal issues and disagreements in business have frequently caused these relationships to become strained. Shine's incarceration and later separation from Diddy are a clear indication of the negative aspects of Diddy's career, where loyalty has frequently taken a backseat to legal and financial issues. Diddy's interactions with other famous individuals have frequently been influenced and marred by his legal issues. From incidents of violence in clubs to accusations of financial wrongdoing, these controversies have not only affected Diddy, but have also influenced the lives and professional paths of those connected to him. Several of his professional interactions have concluded with legal battles or public allegations, as artists like Mace and Shine express their discontentment. Recently, Diddy has encountered fresh legal obstacles, such as accusations of intimate misconduct and abuse. These persistent problems have made his relationships with celebrities even more complex, as some have chosen to distance themselves from him due to these accusations. The combined impact of these scandals has damaged Diddy's former reputation as a successful businessman and role model, with numerous people now doubting the integrity of his professional and personal interactions. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also click the next video shown on your screen.